We're here to talk about the election of President Barack Obama as the first African-American president of the United States of America. So I'm here interviewing my dad. So to start, we would like you to give us a brief introduction of who you are, like a biography, a brief biography of yourself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, my name is Olubanwo Ademola. I came to this country September 1991 and became a citizen of America about 3 years ago. That was July 2007. And I've been partaking in the election. Actually, before coming to US, I've been involved in politics in Nigeria, and I love politics.
Okay. So that means you voted during the election for President Obama?
Obama, yes.
Okay. So you have been in this country for how long?
About 19 years, going 20.
Okay. So you were born originally in what country?
Nigeria.
Okay. So, mommy, so when President Barack Obama got into the race, the presidential race, did you support him from the start?
I did have some fear that he might not be able to win.
Why?
So,
why was that?
Because of the color.
Okay.
Because I've supported many black presidential aspirants before.
Like, give us one example of the
example, like Reverend Jesse Jackson, the other black guy that was actually aspiring as a president, then presidential candidate, was the man from Illinois. I forgot his name.
Okay.
He also, but I never thought he would get there. But at the beginning, but getting to a preliminary, at the advanced stage of the preliminary election, I began to develop some confidence in his ability to win.
What changed? What changed? What did you see that made you change your mind and think, okay, this man has the potential to win this race? What was it that you saw?
There are lots of things. One is his charisma, his ability to actually put things right, and his method of approach to the election actually gave me some confidence in him.
Okay. You know that President Barack Obama, he was not the first African-American, like you said, he was not the first African-American to run for election as President of the United States of America. Mm-hmm. So, and he's the first African-American, he won, he made history. Do you think that it was because of him as a person that he was able to make the history, or do you think that it was because America was ripe and ready to make history by electing the first African-American as president?
I think both of them happens to be put together. If you look at the civilization, or the level of civilization in America today, America has gone beyond race level. Though there might be some elements of some racism or something like that, but most of the people that matters in this country has gone beyond, have gone beyond race level. I think what really contributed to his election is being elected as the president is his own ability to tell the people of America of what he can achieve, what he can do, and people believe in him, especially myself. And that's what I think actually made it possible.
Okay. You know that President Barack Obama, his father is originally from Africa, Kenya.
Yes.
So does it give you any sense of like let me see, does it tell you anything as someone who is not originally from here, who is originally from Africa too? Do you like have like a sense of connection to his story, like as someone whose father is originally from Africa?
Yeah, I think when I first came to this country in 1981, and prior to that, I've had a lot of what was going on in America, and by the time I came in 1981 as a visitor to US, I've taken so much interest in America, knowing fully well that it's only in America that one can aspire for anything and get there. It's only in America that you have what you call freedom for real, not freedom on a temporary level, freedom for real. And that's what actually prompted me to say I have to relocate or make sure that all of you, my children, were brought back here, so that, because I know here you can become anything you want to become without nobody checking your background. As long as you qualify for it, you get there. And Barack Obama becoming a president is not a surprise to me, because all he needs to do, or all anybody needs to do, is prove what you can do. America is the best place in the whole world.
President Obama, can you tell us what you felt? Can you describe your feeling on that day that he was announced as the one who won the election, and what you felt on the day of the inauguration? I know you were not there physically, but you saw all the activity and the ceremony on television. So can you tell us what you felt?
Actually, the very first day it was announced that he won the election, actually gave me the feelings that America, no matter what, is the best nation on the planet Earth, because it's only here that it can happen. It's only in America that something like that can happen. It gives me more, it makes me feel much better, feel more happy for my decision to come to America, and then bring all of you in here, and giving me the hope that at least if any one of you can do whatever you want to do, this is the only place you can do it without any influence or without any barrier. So I'm happy that I'm in America, and I'm so happy that all of you are here. And it's something that we will all be looking at as that will motivate you guys to know that this is a country that you can get to any level you want to get to.
They are today. Do you, as someone who did not, like, whose descendants, whose ancestors were not like captured and enslaved, and you know, but you came here willingly, you came from Africa willingly and decided to settle here, but do you still feel like a sense of do you feel a sense of connection or appreciation of what African Americans who have been through slavery, whose ancestors were enslaved and went through all that trouble before they got to where they are today? Do you feel like a sense of belonging or a sense of connection with them?
Sure. I think what we are looking at is, let's put aside what was happening in America. I think even when I was growing up back in my own country, Nigeria, there were prejudice too. There were a lot of slavery by trick. Even we blacks enslaving another blacks. It's one of those things, because civilization was not as broadened as this one. People, a king could decide to say, okay, go and sacrifice a human being just for one thing. They slaughter a human being just for sacrificial reasons. I was not here, but I had a lot of stories about America too, and it all went through it. And you see that as civilizations start coming up, people start seeing things in a different ways. And we thank God that things are changing for better. But at the same time, I think to a lot of us, minorities in America, we give the credit to those that really fought for the minorities. Like I'm talking about the black who were brought into this country as slave. They went through a whole lot, but at the same time, we have to forget about the past in order to keep going. We came into this country as a black person, and because we saw a lot of black people in this country, it gave us more confidence. It gave us more of a kind of belonging than what you see in Europe, where all what you see is white, or you go to, so you don't feel confident staying in those areas than coming to America. So it's whoever continue to,
that there's any chance that a black man can be elected president back to back, like over and over, without people looking at the skin color. Does this signify the end to looking at skin color to pick who is going to be a president of it?
I think what Obama election has brought to us is a confidence to our future aspirants. What used to be very, very impossible before is now an history. And I believe people like your children or any other children born in this country who has everything, the qualification to get there, will not hesitate to do that now, because at least they can make reference that at least Obama was elected. Then they can, you know, the inferiority complex is completely taken out. So there I foresee more black people becoming president in future.
Okay. So I would like to thank you for taking the time out.
No problem.
To answer these two questions.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.